So our first recipe today is gonna be a really easy granola recipe. I started off with about 1/3 of a cup of honey and 1/3 a cup of peanut butter, but you can use whatever kind of sweetener you want. You can use agave or maple syrup, and then just a dash of vanilla and some cinnamon. I heated this mixture up in the microwave for about 10 seconds just so everything melted down a little bit. And then you're gonna add in about 2.5 cups of old-fashioned oats. Then you're gonna mix both of these ingredients together until they get to the right consistency. I like it to be a little bit crumbly. And then you're gonna put that on a baking tray and put in the oven at 300 degrees for about 20 minutes or until it gets crispy. So here's the final product. It came out really nice. This is the first time we made this recipe. So you can store it in an airtight container and leave it on your counter. The second recipe we're gonna make today is coconut cream pie oats. So I started off with half of a thawed out banana, but you can also use a fresh banana. I would just use something that is definitely ripe. So I start by smashing up the banana, and then you're just gonna add a little dash of vanilla extract to it, as well as some chia seeds, and then whatever milk of choice. So I used some cashew milk. I filled it up about halfway. There's probably about a cup of cashew milk in there, and then I mixed it again. Then you can add in some nuts. I put some walnuts in here just for an added crunch, so it's really good. And then you're gonna wanna mix in your coconut. I use unsweetened coconut flakes. Now you can mix in your oats, about 1/2 of a cup of oats here, and a little bit more milk because it was getting dry. So finally you stir this up. You can eat it just like this, but I would suggest putting it in the refrigerator for about an hour or so, or even overnight. Lastly, we're gonna be making a breakfast banana split. This was so good. So I cut a banana up and put it on a plate, and then you're gonna top that with some of the coconut cream pie oats or any kind of oatmeal that you want. And then I chopped up a strawberry. This is what we had on hand, but you could also do blackberries or blueberries or raspberries. Those would all be good. And a little bit of our homemade granola. So I just kind of added all these recipes in to make one final product, but you can make them all individually or together. They were all really, really good and healthy and easy and simple. Then you guys know we're trying to get outside when we can a little bit, so we just went on a little hike and we went and had some sushi for lunch, so it was just a nice day. So get out when you can, enjoy the outdoors. Guys, that wraps up another quick little short simple recipe list for you. So I hope you guys try these out, get creative, have fun. If you don't have all the ingredients, you can always improvise like I do with most of my recipes. But yeah, thanks again for watching.